following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Oh, that's not as good.
As you're looking for, you're doing more of the whenever James Bond goes to a hotel room thing.
Yeah, I am.
Reading everything?
Except I'm specifically doing the things that I mentioned.
34.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Oh, wait.
No, that was legitimately what I was thinking. 34.
31.
So close.
You're getting one further away every week now.
Yeah.
There was one and there was two last week now.
Yep.
Sus.
See, if I aim high and it
That means that there is something, I just haven't found it.
Not necessarily. I mean,
No, it
it's
does.
only if you roll a nat 20 and I just go, there is nothing sus.
No, but like my
You know for
character's
sure.
oh, whoever did this is good. I check all the wardrobes, but I actually use I use my ion scintillator first to see if anyone's in them, because I've been jumped by a wardrobe guy before. He came out with a big karate chop.
It's Kato! No, there's no one in them.
Okay. In that case, I'll leave, lock them, distribute the access codes. I'll reserve yours. Go back downstairs to meet the dude. Meet these guys briefly before I go back upstairs and talk to the sergeant.
Rosa will
Rooms are cleared and checked.
Rosa will be on her way back up to go and try on the dress.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm a little
So you'll probably
concerned about
meet
those
them on
huge
the way
windows,
down.
but
No, new access.
Certainly, you could ask what the security is off for them. I'm guessing they'll be shielded.
I've already opaqued them, so no one will know if you're there. But you'll be able to see out, of course, because that's how that works. Like they have a tinting thing, so you can.
The window, you got that thing that you can tint them, where you can even put, turn them into a screen or put something else up. Different scenery that doesn't actually exist beyond the
Do you want all the others' locations too as well?
No, I can find that. I don't need to know. Let them have their lives. They're happier for not seeing me, and then I'll head upstairs with the sergeant because I know where she lives.
2 floors different down from you, basically.
Oh, wait! Before I leave, I'm not going to be using my room, so feel free to issue that to someone else. And then they'll go see her.
Rosa's trying on the dress.
Here's my room code, because I also improved it.
Just so I know what Stiala going to do while Logan is.
What is the time?
You've probably got, would it be about half an hour now left until it's your dinner meeting time, or your
So they're having that
gathering
before
time?
he shows up. You bastards!
There's something I have to do before I would.
No,
go and
he
do
should
stuff
arrive
and
very
then-
soon, actually.
I was only making plans, and I was hoping that he would come. And there was that's why I pushed it. We got there at 1 o'clock, and it's now almost 3 o'clock. So it's been 2 hours. So, I was going to head up to the room. I'll text message the Leia. She wants to come up to the room, and then we can head downstairs together. And I'll text Alanya and say, yeah, I'll be downstairs soon.
Yeah. So, yes, Logan arrives at the sergeant's door. Beep! Who is it?
Centurious.
Enter.
I'll enter.
She seems to be trying to get the creases out of a formal C-check uniform.
She's not wearing it though, right?
No.
Here, let me do that.
Huh?
Steam heat.
No. Like
Extinguisher,
have that with you?
temperature.
You just have that with you?
I hold up a package.
What's the package?
My suit jacket.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Wall. Just hang it up for a minute and the rest will fall out.
Thank you.
I won't trouble you long, but I was thinking of scouting out the area of the ceremony before tomorrow. I was wondering if you might be interested in doing some work on your vacation.
The left corner of her mouth just ever so slightly angles up. Yes.
I'll contact you later then. I think Tial is organizing some kind of big meeting, family happening, fun thing.
Yes, I was planning on overseeing that.
Then I don't need to. Very good. Tess,
Hello, gang.
you, doing well?
Yeah,
Bess not getting you down? I don't know if Bess is a real thing or not.
this is not a real thing, so I was meant to ask, are you actually saying that?
Right, great, now I'm a Bess stan. No, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
she's basically just lying front down on her bed with a data pad, like looking at something.
Huh. Reading? Studying? Making something of
Yeah,
yourself.
so many forks. So many forks. Why? Wait, what? Soup fork? What? But it would go right through.
Oh. Look at the fork.
Oh, okay. Why though?
To get the meat.
Some soups have more solid portions, like meats and lentils and tubular pastas. The fork assists in keeping them secure. Not all species have
Gummy bears.
Not all species have these skin things around their mouths.
So the candy soup didn't have to be entirely liquid.
That's what she just said. It's like gummy bears.
Or gummy bears.
I'm just going to look at the sergeant.
Just checking that lack of grease now.
Hey, see? A little bit of steam, a little bit of hanging up. It all falls out.
It's been a while since I've had to put on the formal gear.
I don't even have my formal uniform anymore. Void Wraith stole it.
Assholes.
Frankly, I'd rather be wearing a business suit.
God.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, I now have this, which I need to go program.
Program? I thought it was a suit.
Yes, it does look like that, doesn't it?
I'm not going to ask because I know I'll find out.
I'm just gonna do that thing where my face becomes heavily shadowed and bottom. Yes. Yeah, it's a relief to see you here. I know that there's someone I can depend on, and the others can have fun.
Oh, I see what you mean. I was about to say, surely you can depend on Tiala and Rosa.
They deserve a break. Too many things keep happening to them.
I still can't believe that happened on Asteria.
I told them, I warned them twice. 3 times, actually.
But you knew it was going to happen?
I knew something was gonna happen, or at least had the potential to. First of all, there was the evidence of suddenly a dreadnought in Asteria where it had no business being. Secondly, a certain general that I happen to know of quite well, and what he does is there. His security detail is extremely lax, and there's no amount of roof coverage or spotting. It was just begging for something to happen.
There's never been roof coverage or spotting at a Diatical game, and they've been going for hundreds of years, and we've never had a shooting at them before.
So, in other words, if I wanted to take someone out who was going to be at one, that's what I'd have done.
Yes, but what made you think... I mean, they have at least a dozen of these games a week across the entire galaxy.
To be honest, I didn't actually think anything was going to happen. I just saw the potential. Also, I'm kind of expecting something to happen to one of us. We have enemies, and this is a public event, which is the perfect time to not only do something to us, but take us down some pegs.
Well, they claim that they've got the highest levels of security on things.
Well, maybe they should take their drugs off them then.
Sorry?
The
Drugs
highest
are not-
levels of security.
Wordplay. It serves no purpose.
Oh, I think it serves one very important purpose. It makes you do that little expression where you're like,
He can't even do the face. It's a funny part.
yeah, that's the one. Just
there
gonna
anything
record
else?
it, and now it's her profile picture.
Is there anything else?
No, I'll leave you be. I think you've probably had the maximum amount of low gain exposure you ever want.
Just gives you this bright look.
You see. I'll leave. Time to go to the next part of my
Halo
job.
game.
Des.
Whereas there'll actually be like post on the battle.net, and it's actually going to
No.
be like Rosa looking into mirror. It's just like this thing is so elegant. It makes my arms and legs look too big for this dress.
No, because it was designed for you.
Yeah, but she's still like super self-conscious. It's just like that.
It's perfect. It's too perfect.
Also, like the density of the fabric in the cut will probably make the tatas go plumpy.
It does.
I know a few things about how tailors do that. Don't ask.
Yeah,
How?
the little diamond with a
How
tiny
did-
little bit of underboob.
How did the magic fabric magic?
Well, if you think about it, it's because it's only so diameter.
No, but she is literally. How did the magic fabric magic?
Thus, Logan's mystique increases because, of course, there will also be no labels on these.
It feels
'cause
like
they're custom.
Feels like you're wearing nothing at all.
You've got a terrible warning tomorrow morning too. The hairdresser. Yeah.
Actually, that is a thing I need to do before I go and program my thing. I can do that when I meet Zardoz. I will contact the hairdresser's number.
Okay. Yes,
You made it all right.
of course.
Now, I believe I already paid for his journey
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Yep.
and his room. But I still need to pay for his services,
Yes.
which happens afterwards because if he fucks up, he ain't getting anything. Yes, her hair will need to be finished by about 9 tomorrow. So
Of
what
course.
is the best time to haul her in front of you?
Well, you have a couple of options. I've got a place here that I can do it at, or I can even just take something around to where she's staying.
Yes, you come to us. That's good.
Of course.
That way you can see what she'll be wearing. I believe it matters. You'll pardon me, this whole thing of hair is new to me.
Of course. Don't worry, it'll be fabulous.
Good. What time will you need to be arriving?
Put your
I
helmet
can
on.
be there at about 8:30.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Can't get
Blue
it on.
velvet.
Sure. Blue Velvet, I'll note that down.
Okay.
Anything else I can help with?
Not at all. Hope you're enjoying your stay.
Oh, this place is so charming. Everyone is so beautiful here.
It does have that advantage.
It's not here. It's not here.
Everyone is beautiful. I am here.
And then he meets your father and stays here and does hair for models and stuff like that.
What
leaves.
models? Sorry, don't have hair. Sorry, don't have hair. Then I'm going to call Rover. Rover.
Who's posing in her dress, I believe.
Literally in the middle of taking dress off. Yes.
Rover, you're going to need to be awake and free at about 8:30 tomorrow for your hair. I have arranged a hairdresser.
He bought you new hair.
Here, literally.
Rosina from behind
Huh,
you.
that seems smart.
Just
all right.
FYI.
Yep, roger that. Are there any this thing has no labels. Are there any care instructions?
I will tell her how to properly... Well, for one, like, you're going to have that professionally cleaned.
Okay.
Like, it's just... you're just going to have to give it to a cleaner. There's no way... We don't have the facilities. Avoid steam. Too much steam. Don't spill red wine on it. What's it made out of? I'll just check my notes of what, like, Dad said it's made out of, and, like, tell her what to avoid. Like,
Yeah.
don't put greasy fingers on it.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like, don't put it back in the box. Hang it up.
Now, this is a formal dress, so it is designed to end up in a pool on the floor of a bedroom. So don't worry about not mishandling it too much. Just hang it up when you're done.
Good to know, says Rosina from over the shoulder.
Oh, hardy har. He's still on the line.
I'm still on.
Sorry. Sorry, boss.
Anyway, L out.
You have to let him hang out.
Dun dun dun.
Solo is basically arriving into orbit.
Scan.
Oh, now you remember.
What you scanning for?
Just the general scan.
Ships everywhere. Mostly Asari.
And then you filter it to look
Couple
for
of-
Quarian ships. or
Couple of
stuff you would've-
dreadnoughts.
Quarian ships are everyone else's ships.
No, but how would Mom have got here?
Can you use the information from these scans to, like, see what classes certain ships are, etc., etc.?
Yes.
Within, I imagine, within a limit.
Within a yeah.
And do I actually, I need to confirm, do I actually know the class of ship, like the type of ship that was modified to be Vrax's golden ship?
No.
Okay, I'll have to find that out or something. That's fine.
You'd probably have to circle the
Yeah,
planet scanning it for
it wasn't.
pages.
It is an Asari ship, of course.
See, the interesting thing about gold and spaceships is that gold is an extremely good heat refractor, so it would have a very reduced profile if it really is real gold on the outside of that ship. Like they used it in the Moonlander and all that shit too. It's very, very good at its job.
Well, I'll get it on a course closer to the planet and hail the. I've forgotten the word for them now.
Sorry.
Thesia control. I
This is
guess.
control, yeah. Control is what I was
Jesus, Brenda,
looking
pay
for.
attention for
Let's
once.
just forget words. And words strung together into sentences. Sentences converted into thoughts in a brain.
Conversations last week were very bad when you forgot the word "the."
Woof!
This is Thesia control.
Zalo Malvas Sentinel piloting the to distance. Seeking a berth.
Of course, we are expecting you.
Oh,
Providing berth coordinates now.
thanks.
Welcome to Thesia. Have a pleasant stay.
I'll be about to say you too, but then I'll stop and I'll be like, thanks.
Get your computer bleeps on your nav computer bleeps with the updated information.
Sweet. Follow that course then. Not doing anything too drastic.
Just have to avoid all the ships.
Yeah. Just have to not crash.
Now you've had a bad history of this, so you probably have to make a roll.
I haven't had specific crashes in a ship.
That we know of.
Since when?
Yesterday.
It's a Krogan ship. It'll buff right out.
Yeah.
Unlike the Sentinel that needed repairs.
Yeah, so it's better now.
Yeah, it'll buff right out on whoever.
That's not what you were saying.
It's better now.
That's not what you were saying last week.
So you're given the coordinates to you just send basically down into a hangar that has the Sentinel already in it.
There she is. All right, landing.
He was clearly distracted.
And then I land.
Effortlessly, with no need roll required.
Yes.
I still think because it's him, he should make a roll.
Like a glove. Yeah. It's a quarry. It's a Krogan chip. It can land on any side.
He's fine. It's really easy to do vertical takeoff and landing with this ship, so.
Like this landing the Lancaster.
I'll just send an update to the BattleNet that I've picked out.
Three of you get an update that Zolo.
I mean, I already knew.
Yeah,
Because I have a Trish. And he doesn't. And he never will.
She's my home now, though. So
That is true. Trish probably would have updated you with before he even landed. But
Yeah,
this was in the upper atmosphere.
That's why I'm already there.
so I'll cycle all the ship systems and power it down. Lock off the command console. Get on out. Grab my gear.
Bring my stuff.
I'll go looking for Rose's stuff.
Assembling in the
search.
hotel at 1500.
Search? Okay. 23.
How
Man, human women sure need a lot of clothes.
Yeah, you got two duffel bags, was it, of clothes, or 2 duffel bags of something?
Well, it's essentially big loose pile of stuff because she used the duffel bag for picking up all of the guns. So yeah, you're gonna have to carry like underwear, singlets.
I'll fabricate it'll look like a flax basket, but it'll be made out of the fabricator's metal for which to put all of her stuff in.
Like a
That's
weed.
it.
Yeah.
He's all
Yeah,
out
weed
of fabricate.
Like I got a big metal washing basket. And I'll load
It
all my
might be
clothes into
appropriate.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So Zalo descends the one of the many ramps, whichever one he chooses. with
So
his
all of our
stuff.
equipment is off.
Huh?
All of the things that belong to us have been removed from the ship.
Yes. I believe so. Unless anyone left anything on the ship. We should confirm that one.
Make a check before you sell it.
Oh, of course. There's something about a meeting at the hotel at 1500?
If they say.
I might just... I know I'm going to be a little late. You just get I'll probably be a little late. Let me know where.
Is your room code.
Oh. Well, thanks. We have rooms?
You have rooms.
Okay. I guess if everyone else is there, I should be there too. I don't know why I did that. I don't have a jacket.
Remember, have fun. You're on a planet full of super hot Asari. There's culture here, entertainments. Don't go excessive,
Well, of course.
but have fun.
You didn't mention casino.
Well, there's casinos.
There's something I have to take care of before I head out to meet the others. So I'll be at Sentinel for a wee bit, just so you know.
I'll leave him and head on to the Sentinel.
So, well, yeah, you see. Well, I mean, unless Logan goes invisible, you see him go towards the.
Why would I do that? It's not a thing I'd do.
No.
No, you're casting aspersions on my spawner.
So,
So I'm also going to walk over to the Sentinel and I'll put my washing basket of stuff down. And then, because I probably can't afford to take the time to finish the polishing with a take 10, I wish to roll to finish the polish on the ship. Because there's no way in hell I'm letting Ma see the outside of an unpolished ship now that it's in my name. And I'm
But
not,
Corians are used to shitty scrap piles.
yeah, not my ships.
That's their whole fucking flotilla.
Okay, but how long would it take to polish the outside of the Sentinel?
It's not as small as you think it is.
Most of it's done, I think. An amount of it's done.
yeah. It was roughly 60% of it was done.
Yeah. And now I'm not going.
And it's now been through space.
Yes.
And the polish hold up. If it's not going to hold up after one trip, no one will ever polish their ships.
No one does polish.
Well,
Oh, Jarlo, he only values shiny things.
It's like a jackdaw.
While Zalo was polishing the Sentinel, what was Logan actually doing on the Sentinel?
You take the suit jacket out, try it on in the secret Tiala room. Well, the private Tiala room. It's not
Yeah,
secret. It's on the map.
Yeah.
Activate the panels. So and now I'll start programming in the design. I'm going to want one sort of like blue firework bursting pattern across it, another one that's just like a swirling vortex, another one that has like camera footage of me doing various awesome things.
There we go. Look at this actual footage of you. It's not just silhouettes of you doing it or something. It's
Oh, no.
actually you.
And a couple of times, it's like it's not a still frame of him. It's just him being still. So it's just like
No, this is a holographic moving panel. The idea is to have moving. I'll want one that is like a still garden with like a cherry blossom tree blowing its things into the wind. A sort of Starline space view thing. Just like centered around there so it wraps. And one or two other little surprises for the table. I'll just set them so I can rotate them as needed. Get my power supply, take it off, put it back in the thing. It's going to take some time.
Yes, that's the stupid. Yeah, I don't care about. I know it's coming. Go away.
Have you Did you make sure you put a note on the bottom of it?
Was that?
You put a note at the bottom of the thing, deliver instructions.
Use the right.
Use the right fucking door.
Yeah, I should probably put that. I just put about the
Driveway door.
Driveway door.
Fuck it, I'm going to turn on the light so that they think to go around that side.
No,
Yes, interesting logic.
no.
We'll see if it works.
We see where you're going with this, but
But be careful, they might seal the sand.
Okay, so Logan is basically programming his suit with various images that don't have watermarks on them. Hopefully.
I thought Logan was part of the Sidewinders. Who is this Getty Images?
Yes!
Ah, Commander Images. And Commander Stock, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, one should definitely look like a cascading waterfall.
So, it's about, I'll say it's about 10 to 3. So, 10 to 1500. It's not really 3 in this setting, but yeah.
1450.
Yeah, 1450.
Well, actually, given their 100-minute hour, it's 1490.
oh yeah. So
And they're 100 minutes long. Makes me wonder why they're called an hour.
I'll hang the dress back up and head downstairs.
Gotta admit, you're gonna look good in that. Well, my dad's not Perpigillion Q Ponsington. Fag King of Gayton.
I did try it on, so and then hang it back up and head downstairs.
Nice, you tried it
That's
on,
why I
yeah.
went upstairs and told her to come upstairs.
So Alanya can give you some feedback and help you with it.
Yeah.
We got a 38 on the polishing of the centre. Hopefully I won't be too.
We have pork bits.
Yeah.
Stuff them into my mouth. Thank you.
Right, where is the...
That one is the box one's mine.
Easy
And
stuff, Fred.
one of those will be a meat lovers and one
You know, we
will be
really need to have a discussion about the definition of mega.
and 50.
Especially when the photo has it overflowing in the photos.
I mean, you know, that's
That's
no one
their
believes
trickery.
that anymore.
Yeah.
And that one should be a Godfather. Cool.
As it turns out, it's a Godfather 3.
Oh no!
For some reason it has oranges on it.
And we're going.
I believe we were with Tiala.
We're heading downstairs to the meeting point to see who's all going to turn up. I don't know. As I put the feelers out to everybody.
Tess is down there.
Tess is there, of course. She'll want food.
Tess is there.
That's what's going to bankrupt me, feeding her.
Sergeant's
Look at
there
the
in
banquet.
a unusually nice dress.
Unusual. Everything looks good on her.
Yeah, but she doesn't wear them that often, so that's more what's unusual.
Because she knows Logan isn't going to be there. She wouldn't have wanted it if I was going to be there.
Let's see who else is present. There is a yellow-suited Quarian.
Goldenrod!